and club house music because I was a great fan of club when I was in New Zealand. Yeah, I could just, dance all night when I was at club. I loved the, beat, great, bass beat. And because when I hear them, my heart just,
just pumps you up.
Yeah.
Pumps you up, yeah. What about your sister, your older sister? Was she a little bit more calm, conservative, or did she go clubbing with you?
She's a lawyer. What do you expect? Yes. She was the good girl, and I was kind of the noisy, playing bad girl. Yes, who likes the freedom. Good expression. Yes.
You're the younger one, right? So you're the younger one. You can be that way.
Yes, of course.
So tell me a little bit about New Zealand. Was this place a good place for you to grow up studying music, or no?
Oh, half, I say. Because there aren't many New Zealand musicians around in New Zealand because of the small population. We didn't have our own music because we would import music from, great music from America and England and Australia. We didn't need our own music.
Yes.
So all we listened to was American music, Billboard chart music. But because of the rise of percentage of immigrants to New Zealand, we have variety of people, Europeans, Americans, and Asians, and they import their own music into New Zealand, you see. And then New Zealand people started to mix these music. They started to mix folk music with Oriental Asian music and made it world music and hip-hop music with Korean music. And it was really good, amazing. It created amazing sound and, whole new, it opened a whole new world to music, you see. So maybe I had my creativity from, mixing different cultures and genres of music in New Zealand. If I were in Korea and played the classical music, maybe all I listened to was classical music. But because I was there, I was able to pick up, variety of genres of music. And then after I started my career as an electric violinist in Korea, I started mixing different music and maybe adopting that into electric violin. So that's actually my goal now, mixing more different and variety of music with electric violin and maybe with rap and hip-hop with electric violin and vocal, mixing everything.
Oh, wow.
Just like mixed fruit juice.
Yeah, like a big hodgepodge of music, Well, this is really good because, and I also believe that with music and any kind of art, a lot of good collaboration is very important. So you as an instrumentalist, I'm sure you've collaborated with people. Have you collaborated with other musicians?
Of course, yes. In my first album, I worked with a variety of different musicians, including hip-hop musicians and musicians from America, like vocalists and drummers. Even my drummer from my CD is a drummer of 나는 가수다. I'm a singer. And because I do house music and dance music and hip-hop music, I would work with dancers a lot and b-boys and rappers and singers. So I have this my song called JC. It's like my title song of my album. And in that piece, we perform all together. So we have about 6 dancers and 7 b-boys and 2 rappers and 5 chorus singers and 1 pop rock singer. We would all perform together in that music. It looks great.
Oh, wow. So I'm sure we'll be able to see some clips of this too.
Yes,
I'd love to
really
see.
Want to show you, yes.
See everything. It seems like it's a bunch of great talented people.
Yes.
You could probably just jam all night long together. Where do you practice something like this? Because it's got to be really loud when you practice too.
Oh, yes. We have the studio in Incheon, in Galsan-dong, and we would gather up and practice there.
How often do you practice?
Oh, well, if we have concert, then we practice every day, like for hours and hours. And in the times we don't, we practice by ourselves on our own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we don't practice much together when we are kind of free of concerts. Yeah. In wintertime, there are so many concerts, so we practice together.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, as a violinist or electric violinist, is there one season where you actually probably play more, perform more?
Oh, yes.
What's the season that you would play more?
Wintertime.
Really?
Yeah, Christmas time. Yes.
Ah.
We're crazy busy in wintertime.
Yeah.
With a lot of concerts. Yes.
That's great. Lots of company playing for concerts and things like this. Okay.
And also, in summertime, there are many camps for youths.
Okay.
Yeah, so we go
see.
around the camps.
That's wonderful. Now, you talked about your album, this JC Maniac. It was released in 2008.
Yes, yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
JC stands for Jesus Christ, whom I believe in. And Maniac, I'm crazy about Jesus. That's what it means. And yes, I worked with this great vocalist called Kane. He's now singing really busy. He featured into my song, and we sang duet together.
Okay.
And who else? Diesel, he's a great hip-hop musician. He rapped for me. And there's this band called Markers. It's a Christian band. And they helped me out as well. And other singers helped me out. And it has like house, funk music, ballad, hip-hop, rock, techno rock.
Yeah.
Very different genres. And
wow.
It's a great album.
What's your favorite track on the album?
Oh, as I told you, it's JC.
Okay.
Because I composed it myself.
Wow.
And I try to put all the greatest violin skills into the music, so it's really hard to play. But I love that.
That's great. Now, when will you be putting out your next album?
Oh, I just had my digital singles out. Just 2 pieces. One's called 2J and the other is called Canon. You know, Canon Variation?
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's great. We're going to go ahead to this segment called Catch a Glimpse, and we're going to see a little bit about an explanation about violins and also maybe get to see a little bit of your talented singing in just a moment.
Okay, here's my violin, electric violin, everyone.
So if you can just give us a little different